What is up, guys? Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to do the video tutorial for the #2 voted style from 2 weeks ago. I'm a little bit behind, and so I really am anxious to get this tutorial up for you guys. So I will post up pictures of this look to remind you of what it looked like, and I'm going to jump right in. But before I do, I want to ask you guys to comment for me and let me know if you prefer it if I do voiceovers on the videos where I'm just kind of doing my hair and then doing a voiceover explaining what I'm doing, or if you prefer me to kind of walk you through it this way, actually talking as I'm doing the style. Just kind of curious as to what you guys prefer. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Okay, so I've already got my hair sectioned out. I've got a section in the front and then a section in the back. And this is a pretty chunky section that I have up front. You don't really need to work with all this hair if you don't really want to. If you want kind of not as much of as a poofy look, then you can just, carve out less hair. But from here, I'm going to section this front section one more time, kind of diagonally like that. And then I'm going to start with this section on the bottom, brush it out and so that it's nice and smooth. I'm going to start my twist about halfway down. And you guys know probably from my other videos that when I do that, what that does is it's going to give me some volume up here, which is going to help with the look. Okay, so just like that. And then I'm going to take the front section and do something very similar. Just going to twist it also. First I'm going to brush it out, make sure it's nice and smooth. Take it, start my twist about halfway down. Twist, twist, twist. Like so. All right, and now we're gonna pin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this section here over, try to leave myself some hang time here over my eye, just kind of add a little something to the look. And then this section is gonna kind of sit right on top. And actually I think I'm gonna retwist this one. Make sure I have a slightly better grip on it. And it's kind of going to sit right on top there. And I'm going to pull it over and pin it as well. Like so. And then I'm going to kind of, you can do this, you don't have to, but I'm going to kind of mesh these sections together with a bobby pin. Just kind of pull them together nicely. Want to make sure I leave this hang time in front of my eye here. That's part of the look that I really liked. And again, I'm just kind of taking a few bobby pins and kind of meshing these sections together. Like so. Okay, I think this is pretty much what I did to get that look up in the front. I feel like it looks different than it did originally. And I think that's because I'm working with more hair in this front section than I did originally. I don't think I was working with as much hair. And so that's what's giving me more volume. I actually like it like this. But if you don't want as much hair up front, then like I said, just don't carve out as much hair for this section and just do the same thing with just less hair. Okay. Okay, so we kind of have this look up front. And then for the back, what I did is I took all the hair, brushed it out, and then I took all the hair over to this one side here, which is my left side. Doesn't matter which side you work with, whatever works best for you. And then I did one big giant twist. And I started the twist, see, so I have some volume back here. So I started maybe about halfway down this big chunky section. And I kind of sit it up and secure it up in here. And I can actually see a few of my bobby pins. If that bothers you, it doesn't necessarily bother me, but if that bothers you, just reposition your pins. Not a big deal, okay? And I really liked how it kind of hung over this eye a little bit here. But I can definitely tell you I am working with a lot more hair than I did originally, which is why I've got a lot more poofiness up here. But this is essentially what I did to get the look. So just don't, if you like this look, then stick with having more hair up front. If you prefer not as much volume up front, then do a smaller section of hair up front, but still do the same technique. All right, you guys. So this is pretty much the final look. So I'm gonna turn so you guys can see. Okay, and on this side. Okay, and I love this look. It has some really great dimension in here, and it's just very classic looking. I really liked how classic it was. All right, so that is it for this look. Thank you guys so much for voting. I have more tutorials that I need to get done for you guys for your top 2 voted styles from last week, so keep an eye out for those. Don't forget to subscribe if this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.